Hey guys, so sorry, I'm closing the door really quick so I don't have the noise from out in the living room. So here's my hair. It's natural color, clean, dry. It has not been its natural color full on for this long, and I don't even know how many years, because usually about the time it gets to this color, I'd remove a new color to put into it. And this time is no different. It took me a while. Like, I've been thinking about it off and on. I've been debating, do I want rainbow hair? Do I want a certain color? Do I want a combo of colors? And I kept putting it off because I just couldn't decide. And I finally decided we're going the full rainbow. So I have got over here all of my Arctic Fox colors ready. My Arctic Fox bowls, my Arctic Fox brushes. I didn't have these bowls and brushes until just a couple days ago because I'd never done enough colors that was a big deal. I had one bowl. I never did more than 2 colors, maybe 3. And so I just rinsed them out in between. It was inconvenient, but it wasn't impossible. I don't want to rinse out bowls in between every single one of these. And the reason why I have a towel laid out is that we are in the middle of remodeling this bathroom, and we have a lovely new sink and a lovely new countertop, and I do not want to dye them. So I'm taking steps not to dye them. So I'm going to start out by separating all my bowls. These are kind of cool. They actually connect to each other. So like one corner has a divot and the other corner has, I've never done it, but has a receiver, and they actually snap together. So you could snap your bowls together for stability if you really wanted to, just to make sure you don't knock them over. Honestly, I don't think I'll have them snap together because I have a tendency to move the bowl around with me as needed. So here we go. There's all of our colors, all of our bottles. The purple one is only half full, but since I am doing all 6 colors and I'm doing it in a pinwheel, that should be fine, although it might take it a minute to come down to the end. The other things I have here are plastic gloves, hair clips to hold the sections, and a shower cap. Now, these little cheap plastic shower caps, I get 6 for $1 at the dollar store because you're just going to throw it away afterwards, but it protects everything while you have the color in your hair. So let me get my hair divided and the stuff into the bowls. I'll be right back. Okay, colors in the bowls. My hair looks lovely, doesn't it? It's all sectioned out though. If you can see here, there's 6 sections. So 3 in the front, 3 in the back. I'm going to start with this back one here, which is right, it doesn't have a clip in it, although it probably should still have a clip in it for the bottom. I also didn't think about taking off my bracelets, even though I took off all of my rings. Let me take those off really fast. And you want gloves, because the last thing we really need is to have rainbow colored hands. Although I did not put on the gloves before starting to put them in the bowls. I already kind of have that a little bit going on here. There's a little on my fingers. These are super cheap. They're not the best, but they will do the job as long as they're not too small for my hands. Can't put my fingers in it, but got talented am I. All right. Now, I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing behind me, because in our bathroom, there's mirrors there and there's mirrors there. I know you're probably going to be able to see the ring light in the video. I'm not using light. I don't need it. There's tons of light right there because we have a beautiful, huge, brand new light fixture. I do use my movable mirrors over here to see what I'm doing in the back. So you might see me kind of adjusting those. But for right now, I'm going to just get to coloring. Okay, well there it is. It's all pinwheeled out. At some point, you probably saw me realize I had forgotten to put a towel around my neck to protect my clothes and whatnot. And then, not too long after that, I give up on it because it just kept falling over and it was pissing me off. And so I gave up. And I had a total blowout of a glove. It kept rolling out my hand. If you wipe it off right away, you won't have it everywhere. Like, I washed it off of my forehead as soon as I got the red there, so that won't stain. I had my bra because my tank top moved to the side. It's all over my chest. It's down my arm. This is not unusual, unfortunately. Happens pretty much every single time I do this. Also, it's a good thing that we have not done the floors yet because I did drop a little blue on the floor. I swear, once we've finished the remodel in here, we have nice pretty floors, I'm going to need a drop cloth in here to be able to do my hair, because not only would Kevin be upset, I'd be mad at myself for making a mess. So this needs to sit for, I want to say, half hour to an hour. My glasses are not on my face because of what is on my head. This is always the fun part because I have to try to put on my glasses on the outside and back. Shampoo, dry. I just want at least 30 minutes. I was right. Kind of. So at least half an hour. Longer doesn't hurt any. It's ammonia free. It's vegan. It's cruelty free. It's deposit only. There's nothing in there that's going to destroy your hair or do any kind of lift or damage. So I typically leave it on for an entire hour just to make sure those colors really set in there. Now, the colors least likely to take well would be the yellow that's over here. It doesn't tend to show up a whole lot because my hair is already blonde, but it still gives you the little bit extra yellow tinge for that section of the rainbow. I'm not sure about this color green. It's not the color green I usually use, but it was the only green I had when I bought it. So hopefully this color green works okay. We shall see in about an hour. Okay guys, here is the end result. So since I did it in a pinwheel, however, I don't part my hair in a pinwheel, a little bit of the blue and purple come over here, which actually looks kind of cool. But if I lift this side up, you fully see the orange and the yellow. Almost looks like a fire on this side, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. I've actually done flame before. It was fun. On this side, you see just nothing but the green and the purple. On the back, of course, is going to have the green, the blue, and the yellow kind of mixed together. Overall, well, and of course, sometimes the red might even go back there a little bit. I didn't do a great job of drying it straight, as you can see. There's definitely some of my natural wave in there, but I think it looks kind of cool. I am kind of curious, though, what it would look like up in a ponytail. So I actually want to test that out really quick. Probably would look really cool braided, except I've got layers in my hair right now that make that kind of a difficult prospect. But let's see what would happen. Now, mind you, you don't use shampoo when you rinse out a temporary or semi-permanent hair color like this. You just rinse it really good. You don't wash it for a couple of days. So it will lose a little bit of this vibrancy when it gets washed the first time, but it should be still pretty good. So let's see how it looks in the ponytail. That looks pretty cool, actually, with the yellow and the green kind of peeking out from underneath. I like it. Well, there we go. Rainbow hair done. And what do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Do you think it's weird? What do you think I should do when this one fades out? And you know what's great is that the color I was worried about, this green, actually came in pretty good. I'm just hoping I don't lose too much of that the first time I wash it. Same with the yellow, you know, it comes in pretty bright. I did notice when I took off the cap that some orange hit the very tips of it, but I'm not mad about it. It's not bad. So yeah, what do you think? Do you like the rainbow? Should I do it again? I really did just kind of like these 3 colors. What's really fun about it is you can change the size of the wedges and the pinwheel and do a lot of things. I've done it where I had 12 sections total, and it just went red, orange, yellow all the way around, and it looked like flames. Of course, my hair was a lot longer when I did that, but it was a really fun one. So, keeps falling in my face. It is late, very late. As you can tell by no sun coming through that skylight. So I am off to bed, but there we are, rainbow hair.